anywhere in Ghana, but as a warm season crop, it does best well in a warm, moist soil. My name is Enyonam and this is the Ghanaian Farmer. We are all the way in Ketu North, here in the Volta region in Ghana, specifically in a community called Tajevu. We found ourselves in Meflis Trust Ghana Limited, one of the biggest commercial farms here in Ghana who are into cultivation and export of vegetables and fruits. My guest today is called Ali. He's an agronomist in this farm and he will be teaching us all that we need to know about okra farming, the specific types they cultivate here, all the process that you have to go through. Get interactive on our social media platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. Share your views and your questions with us. We are going for a quick breather. When we come back, I will engage Ali in a detailed conversation. Stay tuned. In Ghana, okra is one of the most widely grown vegetables. The crop grows well throughout the year in West Africa, producing good yields if the soil is fertile and if there is sufficient moisture in the soil. It is a very important crop in the diet of many Ghanaians and hence it's important in the economy of Ghana. Nutritionally, both the leaf and fruit are eaten as vegetables. The fresh fruit contains some amount of protein, carbohydrate, vitamin A and C with traces of B vitamins. It is also a good source of calcium and phosphorus and iron. Thanks for staying. Gone by was a profile on okra farming here in Ghana. And my guest, Ali, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okra farming.
Yes.
What would be your general overview of okra farming in Ghana?
Yeah, okra farming is a lucrative kind of crop that yields a lot, and let me just say, if you go into it with all the practice is neat, then you are going to get profit out of it.
How many types of okra do we have in Ghana?
Yeah, for the types, we have the local one, who takes 3 months, for it live, to start harvesting.
Okay.
Then we have other that we call jackpot. Then there's a ronka, depending on the company who is producing the seed, who takes only 6 months for you to start harvesting.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's the 2 types that we have. But for the company, we have Sagenta, which is from India. From Sagenta too, we have various variety in it. Yes.
Which one do you cultivate here in Meflis?
Yes, we have the Sagenta, then we have the jackpot, then we have the Soronka.
Okay.
Yes.
Are the seeds all produced in Ghana?
Yes, for the Sagenta, no.
Okay.
But for the jackpot, it's in Ghana.
Okay.
The local one too is in Ghana, and then the Soronka too is in Ghana.
Okay.
Yes.
What kind of land is good for cultivating okra?
Yeah, okra can be grown, but not in the soil or sandy, kind of soil.
Okay.
But if you have sandy clay loam soil, it will be good for you to cultivate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we nest okra before planting, or you plant
No.
directly?
Okra is a direct seeding crop.
Okay.
You don't nest okra before you transplant.
Right.
Yeah.
After land preparation,
Yes.
do I wait for the rains before I do my planting?
Yeah, without irrigation system in your farm, you need to wait for rain. Because you cannot plant them on the dry land or on a dry soil. It will not germinate.
Okay.
Yes.
So it means right after the rain.
Not right after the rain, but depending on how it rains.
Okay.
If it rains very heavily, then you have to wait
Okay.
for the water to drain.
Right.
Then before, within 3 days or 1 week, then before you can plant.
Okay.
If not, if it is too wet, your seed will rot. It won't germinate. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the hole I have to dig
Yeah.
before planting the
Yeah.
seed in it. How deep should I dig?
Or it should go 3 to 4 inches.
3 to 4 inches.
Yes.
How
not more
many
than-
seeds go into each hole?
Oh, if you are using a planter,
Uh-huh.
like a mechanized farm using a planter, it goes 2, 1,
Okay.
2. But if you are using maybe a manpower or manual labor, 2 in a hole should be fine for you to go.
2 in a hole.
Yes.
Okay. What is the space in between these okra plants I'm saying?
Oh, 40 by 60 centimeters will be good for you to go.
40 by 60.
Yeah, 40 by 60 centimeters.
After I plant my seed,
Yeah.
how many days will it take me to see it start shooting up?
Oh, 5 days is okay.
Okay.
4 to 5 days is okay for you to, notice the germination.
All right.
Yes.
How many days will it take for me to see flowers?
Yeah, within 4 weeks, you see, in flower initiation.
Okay.
Yes.
Then followed by the fruit.
Yes, depending on the variety.
Okay.
Yes, because if you have a local one who takes 3 months.
Let's limit the discussion to what you have here.
Perfect. So with what we have here, within 4 days, you see, within 4 weeks, you should get flower initiation.
Okay.
Then from there, 5 weeks, and then you see the fruits that you have to start harvesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Averagely, how many okra will I see on each tree?
Yeah, depending. Let me say from initial stage, you can get maybe 4 to 5.
On each plant?
Yes, initial stage.
Okay.
But as it grows on, then others start coming.
Okay.
Yes.
How many days or weeks can I harvest my okra for before the tree will be like, look, I'm tired, I won't do this fruit?
Oh, for what we have here, it takes 1.5 months for the harvesting to be done. But you harvest 2 days interval.
2 days?
Yeah, interval.
So in a week, you harvest like twice?
Yes.
Okay.
Or thrice.
Or 3 times?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What temperature is good for okra?
For the temperature, you just need, a warmer climate, but not, too warm, but from 30 to 45 degrees, yes, should be fine, but not too,
I see you have irrigation tubes in your farm.
Yes.
How many times do you irrigate your crops?
Yeah, depending on the quantity of water you have supplied. If not, thrice or twice a week should be okay for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Before you be harvesting. At the harvesting stage, do you still give them water?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because as you harvest, you continue to produce, so they need water, to bear their fruits, and then to make use of whatever application or fertilizer or whatever you have given to them, to make use of them.
Okay.
If not, without the water, then the fertilizer or whatever you have applied will be drawing water from the plant, which can, make them.
Talking about fertilizer,
Yeah.
how many stages from the day I put in my seed all the way till I'm harvesting? How many times do I apply my fertilizer?
Okay, let me say with a mechanical, as I said first, that one from your planting stage, it's fertilized. But if it's maybe the manual or the using labor, within 1 week to 2 weeks, you should put your 15-15, which is NPK, or if you have any other fertilizer, which maybe have 15 or 19-19, then you apply within 2 weeks after planting.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times do I do my pruning and weeding and all that in my farm?
For weeding, twice or thrice is okay for you.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on how the weeding is being done and then rain pattern. Yeah, if not.
Are there any diseases that affect okra?
Oh, a lot. Yeah.
I beg you, just mention a few.
Thank you for limiting me. We have fungal diseases, which we call fusarium. As the plant is growing, it attacks from the tips. So with that, when you see the tips start growing yellow, if the tips start growing yellow, then that is all.
Okay.
Whatever is coming, it turn yellow.
Okay.
Then, or it makes the plant to have what we call standard growth. It wouldn't grow again.
Okay.
Yes, that's the fusarium diseases.
So how do I protect my crop from such disease?
We have fungicides that we use. We have carbendazim plus metallazide, which is good to control fusarium diseases. Yes. Then we have what we call neck rot. As they are growing, we have fungi. It can attack from the base.
Okay.
Yeah, which you see that the plant from that place, it will just die off.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So with that, fungicide, then you are good to go.
Okay.
Yes.
If all things go well,
yeah,
how many kilos of okra am I likely to? How many acres of okra farm do you have here?
We have almost 25.
25 acres.
Yes.
On a regular day, your harvest, how many of this are you able to carry from the farm?
Let's talk of tons here, because
yes,
yes. Because if we are going to talk of kg or maybe within guess only a crate,
so
it's a whole lot.
Tons.
Yes.
How many tons are you able to carry from your acres of farm you have?
Yes, we can harvest up to 5 to 10 tons
each day.
Yes.
On each harvest.
Exactly.
That is, so every 2 days you are expected to harvest between 5 to.
Exactly.
Okay.
5 tons.
Among the varieties also you mentioned,
yes,
I am very interested in marketing and sales. The demand. Which one do clients like more?
Yeah, they like the Sagenta, the Jackpot. Yeah, they like it more, especially if you come to export. But if you are dealing with the local,
market.
within the local market, the jackpot, and then the local variety they have is, you know, what they deal with.
But if it is
Yeah.
export,
Yeah,
if
if
you're going into okra farming for export,
Yes.
you should go for the Sajenta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jackpot.
Okay.
Then Sorunka.
Okay.
Yes.
Those are for the export
Yes.
market.
Exactly.
Okay. Right. What are some of the challenges you have been an agronomist? You have been working with your employees and all that. What are some of the basic challenges that I might encounter as an okra farmer?
Yeah. Your challenge will be your diseases,
Okay.
and then your pests, and then when and how to apply your fertilizer. Then what quantity
Okay.
to put, you know, is something you have to be worried about.
Okay.
Because you don't have an idea about this thing.
Right.
Maybe they might not need certain fertilizer, and then you have to give it to it. At that moment, you have wasted, you know, your money. You have also, you know, wasted, you know, or you have other access of things or excess of things to the plant that it doesn't need it.
All right.
Yeah. So these are the basic things that, you know. And then some too, your marketing have to be ready, or your market have to be ready.
Okay.
Without that one, and then you will produce, and then at the end you have to be carrying around.
Okay, so
looking
quickly,
for,
we are
exactly.
rounding up, Ali. If I harvest my okra, especially for export, how many days do I have to keep it, and under which condition should I keep it before exporting?
Yeah, for the export market, for the temperature, we keep maybe from 25 degrees, you know, in the cold room. We have
Okay,
a cold
you
room
have
that,
a cold room.
yes, that we pack them there.
Right.
But within 3 to 4 days, then they should go.
Okay.
Yes, because they are, you know, plant that their shelf life is not, you know, like others.
Okay.
Yeah, they deteriorate, you know, within some shorter period of time. Yes, exactly.
All right, so viewers, there you have it. An interesting, insightful conversation about okra farming here in Memphis Trust Ghana Limited, one of the biggest vegetable farmers and exporters here in Ghana. And he's talking about their 25 acres of okra farm. I'm sure you know what you decide now. Do you want to produce for the local or the export market? I'm sure this should help you. This has given you the ground, the basics to go into your okra farm. My name is Enyenam, and my guest, he is an agronomist, and his name is Ali. Yes, the other name, his name is Ali. Coming up is a conversation with an expert in vegetable farming. Let's look at the okra market. How is it doing? How many jobs or revenue are we getting from it as a country?
Yeah, it's a little different. We call it lady's finger. You see how long it's long, so we call it lady finger. And then now locally people are gradually consuming it, because when you go to most of the shop, you supply some of the shop, you go to the shop, you see the same okra, because the lifespan lasts longer. That's the trick. And then you know, Asian country, they eat it raw. We like the big one, very big, but they want it slim and then very long, and then they enjoy it. So it's different, but the market is coming to understand that we also have, they also need that okra. So when you grow it and you send some to the local market, people are trying to patronize it. One of the major things, you have to belong to association, and then you can't stand up one day that you want to export. The export market to have a dynamic area. You have to go to export school, which Ghana Export Promotion Authority normally organizes it every year. Even if you join the association, we have a number, we have collaboration with them to let them know that, okay, we have 50 people who already want to export. We take them through our protocol. We take them through our protocol for training for production, so they are ready, because exports need kind of certification and a standard which you have to follow. So if you join the association, we have those protocol, that service we offer to lead you to Ghana Export Promotion Authority. And then the agency, you can register before you can qualify for export. So those are the information sharing. If the farmers are really, or somebody want to take this as a business, you have to belong to the association and get those information available, then you keep on working with it, then it's ready for export. We can guide, we are here to guide the person so that he can start his own export. And then our operation is in twofold as association. We have some people, they don't produce, but they just take the produce from the farmers. And then the farmer continue his production. Because exports depend on the sustainability of the market is also key. So we are ready to help them to get all kind of certification they need and then the support they need to export.
The Ghanaian Farmer Agro-Tourism Club is launching very soon. We are planning a trip for farmers, agri-extension officers, agro-processors, agro-investors. We are traveling to different parts from the eastern, the southern, the western, everywhere in Africa and of course in the European countries as well. To go and explore, let's visit the commercial farms. What are they doing? What can we learn from them? Who are the potential business people that we can export our produce to? They can also export to our place. This and many more is the package for the Ghanaian Farmer Tourism Club that will be launching very soon. My name is Anyanam. If you have any questions, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel or get interactive on our social media platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube for Ghanaian Farmer. Until then, it's a bye for now. Thanks.